Beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see.
Beth, hurry up, honey. I need you to come in here and help me.
Dad, I am trying to fix my hair.
Your hair can wait. Now hurry up.
What?
Well, your mom called and she wants you to check on the ham.
What do you mean, check on the ham?
I don't know. I guess check to see if it's done.
Do I look like Martha Stewart to you? I don't know anything about ham. I don't eat meat.
Since when?
Ugh, I swear, Dad, you'll never listen to a thing that I say. I told you months ago that I was becoming a vegetarian.
Well, would you stop swearing and could you go back to your roots and pretend you're checking on last year's ham?
Dad, I told you I don't know anything about the raininess of a ham.
Fine. Well, we'll just give the whole family salmonella as a Christmas gift.
Can I choose which ones to poison?
Beth, don't start.
Hey, I'm only speaking the truth. You can't pretend that there aren't certain family members who just love to smother in their sleep.
Well, it's easy to see. You're filled with the peace, love, and joy of the Christmas spirit.
Christmas I love, but when relatives are around, there's no peace and thus no joy.
There's folks that would kill to be in this family.
And others who want to kill this family.
What is it about this family that you don't like?
It would be faster to tell you the things I do like.
Go get the ham out of the oven and put it on the table. And don't forget to put down a tribute. Hello? Oh, hi, sweetheart. Yes? Well, we're working on it. No, not yet. Okay. Yes, okay. Beth,
What?
get out to meet the mama.
The what?
The meet the mama-ter.
Dad, I'm not an immigrant. I can speak English. I just don't know what a meet-thermometer is.
Hang on, sweetheart. I got to get the thermometer. Here, talk to your mom. Where is it? Well, why in the world do you keep it in there? Go in the kitchen, open the cabinet, and take the Crisco off the second shelf. The thermometer's in the Crisco can.
Why is it in there?
Because your mom's neurotic. Just go. Yes, okay. Sure. Sweetheart, the ham could be overcooking as we speak. Okay. All right. I love you too. Have a safe flight. I'll say prayers for you. Okay. All right, bye.
Here you go.
Just jam it in the ham and give me a reading.
Ew, I'm not jabbing it in. That's disgusting.
What's disgusting about it?
Because I told you, I hate meat.
You've always eaten meat. Since when is meat so disgusting you can't stick a thermometer in it and give me a reading?
Since I decided meat is murder.
Oh, meat is murder. You've been talking to that Walkowski boy again, haven't you?
What do you have against Paul Wachowski?
Well, he's a Fruit Loop for starters. And the kid has blue hair.
So does Aunt Rose, but you let me talk to her.
You know what I'm talking about. Now back to the ham. How is meat murder?
They had to kill that poor little innocent piggy to get that ham. I can't eat anything that was living.
You eat corn. It was living. You eat salad. All that lettuce was once living. What's it matter?
That's different.
How?
Vegetables have sad little eyes and look up at you when you're about to kill them.
Potatoes have eyes.
Ha ha, very funny. Vegetables don't cry out in pain when you hurt them.
Oh, so it's about the screaming. What if the pig was mute? Would it be all right to kill it then?
You're such a jerk.
Oh, you bark eaters are so much fun to mess with.
I hate you some days.
All lined up as Christmas Eve. What does it say?
Can't you read it, Mr. Wise Guy?
No, I left my glasses upstairs. What's it say?
It's going up, kind of slow, but it's going. What is it supposed to say?
Well, for pork, at least 180 degrees.
How in the world do you know this stuff?
Well, you pick up things in life. You live a little, you learn a little.
Mom told you, didn't she?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shoot, it's past 170. I guess that means it's done and we won't poison the carnivores. Better luck next year.
Well, great. Then would you put the ham back in the oven on warm and help me with the rugs?
What are we doing with the rugs?
We're moving the ones in front of the doors.
Why?
So your Aunt Rose won't trip when she goes from room to room.
Aunt Rose? Dad, why did you tell me she was coming here?
Because I knew what your action would be.
She never stops talking. Ever.
She's sweet and we're blessed to have her.
She should have a job on a talk radio show. She could make a fortune.
Well, I have to admit sometimes she does get a little wordy.
Calling her a little wordy is like calling War and Peace a little
make it through just fine. Just let her talk, ask you a few questions, and pinch your cheek a couple of times, and before you know it, everybody will be on their way. And then you can sit down and have a nice big tofu burger with gently plucked tomatoes that have no voice. Oh, me.
Now tell me, who else is coming to this thing?
This thing, it's Christmas Eve dinner, sweetheart.
Don't try to distract me by changing the subject. Now who else is coming?
Well, Uncle Bud and Aunt Bunny.
Dad, why?
Beth, their family.
Who in the world names little children Bud and Bunny?
Well, they're nicknames, sweetheart.
They're both in their 40s. Couldn't they start going by their real names?
Not likely.
Why?
Well, his parents named him Rudolph.
Great! Is he gonna bring Donner and Blitzen with them? No wonder he goes by Bud.
Oh, it gets better.
Okay, I have to know. What's Aunt Bunny's real name?
Hortense.
Hortense! Bunny isn't so bad after all.
Is that why you don't want them here, because they have bad names?
No, it's just that he's a redneck and she's a space invader.
Well, what makes him a redneck?
You know, he wears camo and hunts animals.
What's wrong with honey?
Nothing, if you're Davy Crockett. He's from New Jersey. New Jersey's not supposed to have rednecks.
I'll let you in on something. Everywhere has rednecks, in New Jersey more than some other places.
I just hope he doesn't show up at the play of something and kill. I can eat anything he shots.
I wouldn't worry about that. If Bud shows up with a dish, it'll be something that he ran over on the way here.
Disgusting.
So what exactly is a space invader?
You know, one of those people who get way too close to you when they're talking. She does it all the time. The smell of her cheap perfume could melt cheese.
Well, I suppose this would be a bad time to tell you that your cousin Tracy's coming.
Terrific, Tracy! Why are they bringing her? Didn't she escape the asylum?
Maybe it was just a 3-day pass. Anyway, she's coming down. Would you please go put the meat back in the oven?
How about I move the rugs and you move the ham?
Suit yourself.
Whoa!
Hey, Mr. Betsy Beth, what are you doing down there?
The better question is, what are you doing in here?
I came to borrow some sugar.
And you couldn't wait for me to answer the bell?
Last time I rang the bell, I waited and I waited. It was forever before anyone answered the door. I didn't want to freeze to death in the snow.
Mom probably saw it was you and was pretending she wasn't home.
She's a funny.
That's what they tell me.
Beth, who was that? Oh, hello, Miss Draper. How are you this evening?
I am wonderful, just wonderful. But I'm in need of a little sugar. You think you could spare a cup? I have no interest in driving in this mess.
Of course. Beth would like to get her 2 cups of sugar.
But she only asked for 1.
Well, she may need a little extra. We wouldn't want her to have to come back. Are you all set for Christmas?
Except for this last batch of cookies, yes. But apparently you aren't.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to sound like a busybody, but well, someone hasn't turned on their lights yet, and it's been dark for well over 30 minutes.
What?
Your Christmas lights aren't on, and it's already dark. You know how the neighborhood coalition feels about uniformity. Someone isn't conforming.
Well, we've been very busy. Janice has been on business, and we've got
It's
family coming up.
Christmas Eve, Thomas. Everybody's busy.
Here you go. Sweets for you.
Well, I suppose I better get back and finish those cookies while you tend to those lights. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you slip on the walk and fracture something.
Now who's being an Ebenezer?
Grandma
got run over by a reindeer.
Hello, come in.
Have you ever seen such snow in your life? And on Christmas Eve, isn't it beautiful?
It's a road hazard, that's all it is!
Well, stop your belly aching, you Grinch.
Here, let me take that.
Well, thanks.
It's slick as a whale toy out there!
That paints a lovely mental picture.
Glad you made it safe, bud.
Just barely! Folks drive like idiots in this stuff!
Well, you think people drive like idiots even when it's not even snowing?
That's because they do! They just drive like big idiots when it is!
But Nesta, if you don't stop your complaining, Santa's gonna leave you a sack of coal for Christmas.
Well, good! I can use it to warm up my feet!
Well, everybody settle in and warm up. Tracy, it's sure nice to see you. Beth, why don't you and Tracy go out to the kitchen and get everyone something to drink?
Hey! Make mine a scotch and soda! Hold a soda!
What?
the only one.
No.
So, Tom, why is my baby sister not here to greet me?
Well, she's been in Vermont on business and had a late flight out. And she just called a few minutes ago to say that her flight had been delayed while they cleared the runway and de-iced the plane. But she should be here soon.
Vermont on Christmas Eve? What's so important in Vermont?
There's nothing important in Vermont. They got two things, inns and maple syrups. That's all they got.
And covered bridges.
Who cares about covered bridges? That's just one more thing to keep up with.
Well, why is she there?
Well, her firm got a contract to repair 5 of the wooden bridges across the state.
What'd I say? Just one more thing to keep up with. A fella have to have a screw loose to want to live in Vermont.
Aw, Vermont's a beautiful state.
No, it's not. It's a rat hole. They got 2 seasons in Vermont. Winter and late winter.
Oh, what do you know about it?
I know plenty. I know you got the same 2 seasons.
Well, mister, if you're looking for that spring thaw, you better start behaving.
Here you guys go.
Ooh. That's good. What is it?
Christmas punch.
What's in it?
The usual Sprite and juice and stuff.
Ah, so you made this punch with stuff ain't got no punch in it.
Yes, it's also made with pineapple juice, which has neither pine nor apple in it. So I guess you could say it's a fraud beverage all the way around.
Beth,
What?
hold the punchline.
So, how's our little Betty doing?
I'm fine.
How's school? Are you making good grades?
Yeah, good enough, I guess.
Ah, she's just being modest. She's got a 4.0, despite the fact that she doesn't know what a meat thermometer is.
Yes, but I do know not to end a sentence in a preposition.
Oh, that's wonderful, Beth. Our little Tracy here has a 4.15. She takes weighted classes, you know. Oh, but I knew when you 2 girls grew up that both of you were gonna be brilliant.
Yeah, that apple don't fall too far from the tree, huh?
Praise God it falls.
Anyways, I remember this one time in Bible class. We just won't talk about it right now, dear.
Hey, Tracy, is there anything interesting going on in school?
That's right. Oh, Tracy. Go ahead and tell Uncle Thomas your big arm.
Mom, please.
Oh, go on, tell him.
I got the lead in the winter musical.
Well, that's great, Tracy.
Go on, Tracy. Tell him what show it is.
Mom, would you please stop? No one cares.
That's not true. I care. What show is it?
Annie, get your gun.
Really? My senior year, I played Frank in our production of Annie Get Your Gun.
You were a thespian?
Oh, yes. I've always liked girls.
I had no idea you acted.
He acts up. It's embarrassing.
Didn't you figure that out yet? Embarrassing you 2 is part of the plan. Yeah, it's payback for all them times you was embarrassed us when you was little.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, like that one time you used to take your little dress and you pull it right up over your head.
No there.
Oh, let's be Rose and Leo.
I suppose the feelings of your neighbors aren't that important on Christmas Eve now, are they?
The lights. Oh, crud. I'm very sorry. I completely slipped my mind.
That's pretty apparent.
I'll cut them on right now. My Christmas gift to you.
Excuse Thomas's rudeness, and you are?
What? I'm Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah, it's an old family nickname.
One can only hope.
I am his sister-in-law, and you all?
I am their neighbor, Sue Draper.
Charmed.
The lights are on and reflecting the snow. Aren't they beautiful?
It's a road hazard, that's what it is.
Ah, what'd I say?
Our man has to be an idiot to get out in this mess, and I can see my theory is pretty accurate. Well, Thomas, thank you for finally fulfilling your neighborly duties, even if it was under duress.
Thank you for looking out for us, Miss Draper. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Live in peace.
All sheep need a shepherd.
Beth, that was rude.
She's rude. I can only hope.
She's just a concerned neighbor.
No, she's just a nosy neighbor. Big difference.
Oh, now, come on, guys. Let's Let's not let a little rudeness ruin our Christmas spirit. What can we help you with?
I think we about got everything covered. We just need Janet and Rose and Leo, and the whole family will be here.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Oh, I left the gifts out in the van. Here, Bud, would you go run out to the car and get them?
Oh, it's snowing like crazy out there!
Well, good. You can follow your foot tracks back to the porch, and I won't have to worry about you getting lost. Go on.
Hang on, Bud. I'll help you. Gifts.
Something smells good back there. What is it?
Ham.
Oh, I love ham. Oh, it takes me back to when I was a little girl. Oh, Grandpa Nestor would butcher a fresh hog for us every time we visit. Oh, and if I was a good girl, he'd let me chop off the feet. Oh, and then I'd get him and I'd push him on around the house with them. Oh, we had the best time. Oh, and then Grandma Lester would come out and she'd skin it. Then Papa would come out and he'd rip out the guts. Oh, that stuff smelled worse than an old sewer. Then we used to have this great big rod that was pointy and we'd jab it right up in there and roll it around. What, did I say something wrong?
Wouldn't be the first time. I'll go check on her.
Oh, sorry. Oh, but for heaven's sake! You're tracking snow in all over the place.
Well, that's what happens when you send folks out in the snow. They try to get back in.
For heaven's sake.
It'll be okay. Let's just get these gifts under the tree.
I sure hope this stuff lights up like the weatherman said. I sure would hate for Janet to have to miss Christmas Eve dinner.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, they said it wouldn't be more than an inch or two, but there's at least 5 inches out there already.
What? I get it. Oh, Rose! Leo! Yeah, come on in! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Well, you know, Uncle Leo, you're supposed to say Happy Holidays.
Well, I'm not celebrating holidays. I'm celebrating Christmas, so I'm gonna say Merry Christmas whether it's right or not.
Leo's always had a problem with authority.
I do not have a problem with authority. I got a problem being told what I'm allowed to do. I can't blame you there, Leo.
Hi, Uncle Leo.
Tracy.
Look at how big you are.
Let me come on over.
Oh, look
Come on over.
Leo.
Oh, let me look at you.
They're getting to be such big ladies, aren't they, Leo?
Well, they're sweetly growing up. But I learned a long time ago that it's not very wise to tell a gal she's getting big.
You're a smart man, Uncle Leo.
We could use some of that around here.
What's she talking about?
Would you look at this? This reminds me of the Christmases I had when I was a little girl.
Here we go.
Yeah, it snowed every Christmas.
You always had a white Christmas?
Beige, actually.
Oh,
You had a beige?
yeah.
Well, it was New York. We haven't had a white Christmas in what, 100 years, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't Irving Berlin from New York?
I don't know. Oyvind was from Belarus. Later he moved to New York.
Then why'd he write White Christmas?
Well, because the man could smell a hit. Do you think he would have made the top of the charts with I'm dreaming of a beige Christmas?
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, the man was a genius, I'm telling you. Oyvind could smell 2 things faster than anybody I ever met. He could smell a pastrami sandwich, and he could smell a hit. And he rarely passed on either one.
You knew Irving Berlin?
Of course, we used to have lunch every day at Snellendal's Delicatessen on 42nd Street.
Leo, stop stretching the story. You only ate there twice a week, and Snellendal's was on 44th Street next to Hefner's.
Stretching? Who's stretching?
Yeah.
I'm telling the God's honest truth. And the Snellendal's didn't move to 44th Street until 1946, after the war.
Huh.
Or even Berlin wrote White Christmas, 1940.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You know where he wrote it?
Where?
Where? Sitting beside his swimming pool.
Are you serious?
Serious as a heart attack. He wrote the best-selling Christmas song of all time, sitting beside his pool on a 95-degree summer day.
No way.
No way. That man was a genius. He was golden, I'm telling you. He sure was. Boy, that'll even...
Oh, I didn't know you knew so much about Irving Berlin. Go ahead and tell us some more.
Oh, well, there was this one time me and Woody were sitting in Central Park beating sports.
Okay, everybody, Janet's flight's just about to take off, so she obviously won't be here in time for dinner. But she said tell everyone she's sorry you took this message. She should be in time to change gifts.
Who in the world is knocking on the door on Christmas Eve?
I'll get it, Ebenezer.
Well, why didn't they ring the bell?
Well, let me maybe see the button.
Well, who is it?
It's two men. I don't recognize them.
Don't open the door. They could be robbers.
All robbers don't usually knock before they enter. Good evening. Can I help you?
Yes, we was just driving down the street, our car slid and slammed right into your fountain.
We don't have a fountain.
What a coincidence. We don't have a car. All right. Zip in and listen up. No. We hate to be busting in on you like this, being it Christmas Eve and all. But me and Vinny here ain't real interested in going to jail.
Oh my goodness, he's got a gun!
Yeah, we can see that, Rose.
No, and the other one's got a bag!
We can see that too, Rose.
I don't even know either one of them!
You've got an amazing grasp of the obvious.
Oh my word! We're being held hostage!
Lady, would you zip it?
Just calm down, sir.
I'm completely calm. I've got the gun. Now you go sit down.
Hey, Tony, you may close the door.
Shh, what did I tell you?
You say, go sit down.
No, moron! I was talking to these people. Jeez. What did I tell you before we came in?
Oh. You said that we shouldn't use each other's names, so they wouldn't be able to identify us. Right, Tony?
You did it again!
Sorry. Wentworth. Sorry.
Wentworth? Look, you already spilled the beans on my name, so it's no use using an alias. Do I look like a Wentworth?
No, you're definitely a Tony. And for what it's worth, you just said me and Vinny ain't real interested in going to jail. So I guess you could say you screwed up too, Wentworth.
Is anybody talking to you, Missy? Well, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Good, because I ain't interested in no yammering right now.
Then you came to the wrong house.
Excuse me?
I said to be quiet as a mouse.
Is that a real gun?
Oh, no, ma'am. It's a water pistol. We do door-to-door ice sculptors as Christmas presents.
Oh, ain't that something?
You know, of all the houses to hide out in, we gotta pick the nut house.
You got that one right.
It's better than getting busted by the cops.
Are you two in some kind of trouble?
Oh, no, ma'am. We always take hostages on Christmas Eve. It's a family tradition.
Oh, that's certainly an odd tradition.
Look, lady, do you think you could just close your mouth and not say a word just for a minute? Let me think.
Well, certainly, sir. It's just that sometimes when I think about what,
Rose.
and then oh,
Rose, drop it.
sorry, sir. I talk a lot when I get excited.
She stays excited, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, close your mouths! No, you moron! I was talking to these people!
Don't worry, that's not a real gun. Maybe we can hire him for next year to make those ice sculptures.
He was being sarcastic, Rose. That's a very real pistol.
Not to be confused with the sort of real pistol that I used to sort of kill people.
Beth, be quiet.
Is he your dad?
Yeah?
A pretty girl like you do good to listen to him. Tony can get a little riled up on account of his situation.
This ain't Oprah, so cease with the conversation, all right? And for the record, this is a real gun that shoots real bullets. So don't get any no funny ideas about being no hero or nothing. Vinny and I don't want to hurt anybody. Just need a place to hang out until the cops are tired of looking for us, and we'll be on our way.
Good. We don't want no trouble here.
Absolutely not.
Good.
No trouble whatsoever.
Glad to hear it.
No, siree, we don't want any problems at all. Oh, no trouble at all.
So what were y'all doing before we came in?
Just waiting to slit our wrists.
We were about to have our Christmas Eve dinner.
All right, well, I want everything to look natural and in case the cops come in. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah,
It's Bunny.
Bunny. I suppose he's Daffy Duck? Really, what's your real name, Bunny?
Well, it's Hortense.
All right, Bunny it is.
Bunny. I like that. You look like a bunny.
Thank you for your insight, Vincent. Now shut up. Bunny, I want you to go in the kitchen, get the food out on the table, and take these two girls with you, all right?
All right.
Vinny, I want you to go in there. I want you to keep an eye on them too, all right?
No problem. What am I keeping an eye on for?
Well, in case they go escape out the back door and call the cops out. What are you, stupid or something?
No?
Just get in there and keep it on and make sure ain't no monkey business. All right. I want everybody to get comfortable and look natural in case the cops come by. You sit. Sit. All right, now, whose house is this?
It's mine.
All right, if the bell rings, you're going to answer it.
Yes, sir.
And no funny business.
No funny business.
Good, because if I'm going to jail, I might as well go for assault as a robbery if you catch my drift.
I understand.
Good. So then you won't have any problem telling the cops you're one big, happy family.
Thomas, is this Tony related to us?
No, Echoes.
Well, he does look kind of like Cousin Arlene's side of the family.
There's no relation.
Yeah, well, he's got the same eyes.
There's no relation. Now, would you just go sit down and zip it?
Oh, well, he's rude enough to be part of our family.
All right, so what are y'all doing here at these dinners?
Oh, I don't know, pretty much what we're doing right now. Y'all sit around looking bored, Rose yaps nonstop, and Leo here just picks his fingernails.
You know, what about you?
Me?
No, the coat rack, yeah, you!
I don't know. I usually just sit here and pretend I'm listening.
To what?
To Rose's story.
To what story?
To the one she's usually telling while I'm sitting here pretending I'm listening.
Oh, perfect. That's just perfect. The cops come in and you're going to sit there pretending to listen to a story that ain't being told.
Yeah, pretty much.
You better be convincing. What about you, old man?
I never listen to her stories.
What?
I've heard them all 100 times before. Whenever she starts talking, I just daydream.
You do?
Every time.
About what?
Marlena Dietrich.
Marlene Dietrich?
No, not Marlene Dietrich. Marlena. She used to hate it when people would call her Marlene. Sent her into a tizzy.
Enough with the Marlena Dietrich. She's been dead for over 20 years. Give up the ghost already, Leo.
You're just jealous.
Jealous? Jealous of what?
Of my relationship with Marlena.
What relationship? You said you never had a relationship with her.
I didn't.
Well, then how can I be jealous of a relationship you never had?
Okay, that's enough.
That is just something that you do, Rose.
And what is that supposed to mean?
You know good and well what that means.
That's it, that's
You
enough.
hadn't been out chasing skirts around Times Square.
I was never unfaithful to you, Rose. Not a day in my life.
I don't want to hear another word! out the roast. Let's get the food on the table. These people are driving me nuts. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the other room. We're gonna sit down and we're going to eat. Period. We ain't gonna be listening to stories that ain't being told. We ain't gonna be daydreaming about Marlene Dietrich.
Marlene!
And we ain't gonna be accusing nobody of nothing. We're gonna go in, sit, and eat. Period. Am I clear? Good. Now get up and get in the dining room.
Leo. Come on, Leo.
Well, here we go. Well, everybody just kind of found you a seat. So, where would you like everyone?
Well, I think we'll...
Don't worry about that. Just sit anywhere.
Well, we can't really just sit anywheres.
Why not?
Well, if the cops show up and they happen to come in and see a teenager sitting at the head of the table, don't you think that might look a little bit suspicious?
Bunny, don't be so helpful.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Dad, I want you to sit there. Hey, Uncle Leo! Just sit right there.
Hey, do I get to sit at the big person table?
Are you busting my chops? Don't be busting my chops. Just find a seat and sit down. Hey, Vinny! Yeah? Get out here! What? Oh, what are you doing? I'm getting the ropes. What you wearing an apron for? I don't want to get nothing on me. Oh, you beats anything I ever seen. I'm just doing what you said to do. I'm looking like a member of the family. Isn't that what you said? Yeah, but I didn't expect you to actually cook. I like cooking. You do? Yeah. It's a lot less stressful than robbing stores.
And a lot less frowned upon.
I mean, just shut up. You just say, pass out the roll, sit down. No problem. Would you like a roll? Here. Here's one for you, and one for you, and one for you, one for you, and one for you. You know, Tony, with the swine flu going around, you really should have washed your hands before you handled everybody's roll. Are you busting my jumpsuit? Just sit down.
Are you worried about the performance of your portfolio in this fragile economic downturn? Or are you worried about where you're going to find soap on a rope 6:30 on Christmas Eve?
Listen, smarty pants. If I wanted your comments, I would have rattled your cage.
Ooh, smarty pants. That's mighty talk for such a savvy criminal like yourself.
Beth, be quiet.
That's right, Beth. Be quiet, sit down, and shut up.
What kind of dinner is this for Christmas Eve? There's no meat.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Well, I've been so busy I forgot it. Well, I'll go get it. Because someone has been rushing me.
What is it?
Ham, it's in the oven.
Ooh, ham, no way.
Why not?
I'm a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian?
Yeah, well, mostly. I still eat egg McMuffins from time to time.
For how long?
How long have you eaten egg McMuffins?
No, how long have you been a vegetarian?
About 6 months. I read this article in Reader's Digest, and I thought I'd give it a try. Do you have any idea what they put in all those processed meats?
I know, it's disgusting what people will ingest.
It's disgusting what they'll eat, too. Hey, Bobby Flake, if you're done exchanging recipes, so the rest of us would like some of that ham. I told you, dude, it's all you. I ain't touching it.
Here we go.
Disgusting.
Hey, looks great to me. What do you say, Leo?
Well, I'll try it, but if it's not from Snellendals, don't expect much.
Well, it's going to be wonderful because Janet got it and she always gets the best.
Did she get it from Snellendals?
Well, I doubt it.
Then she didn't get the best.
Well, you don't know that. When's the last time you ever bought a ham from any other place other than Schlennendorf?
I would never, ever buy anywhere else.
Well, then you really don't have a point of reference, do you?
What do you mean?
If the only place you've ever bought a ham has only come from one place, then you really don't have any other place to compare it to.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Shut
And
up.
you do, mister, I only buy my ham from one place.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good ham if it bit you in the patuka.
Will you
pass everything around to the left.
Thank you.
Vinny! Yeah. I want you to go out there and look at the door, see if the cops are going door to door yet.
No problem, Tony.
All right.
Hey, would you make me a plate? Just give me the same stuff you like.
Dude, quit fraternizing with the enemy and get out there.
And make him a plate, too. Maybe he'll stop being so testy.
Go! Get the bag. Just go.
What do you want on your plate, Wentworth?
Very funny.
Who's kidding? What do you want?
I ain't hungry.
Well, this is not exactly what Janet and I had planned, but we're glad you're all here. Most of you, anyway.
It ain't exactly what we had planned neither.
Dad, are you going to say grace?
Yes, I am. Let's bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time we have as family and for the many blessings you've given us. Please watch over Janet as she travels and bring her home safe to us. It's in your name that we pray. Amen.
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 Where's the knife to carve the ham?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't nobody getting them knife. What, you think we're idiots or something?
No, we don't think that at all. It's just that if we're going to eat the ham, we have to have some way to cut it.
My dad used to cut ours with an electric knife. I used to love the sound of it.
It's the smartest thing you said all day. Get back out there. You got an electric knife?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
You go get it.
Look, has everybody got everything? Who would like some butter for their roll, Tracy?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you need a hand?
I think I've got it. Tell you what, bud, hold on, because I sliced it. Why don't you stack it on the plates?
You got it. Pass your plates. I'll put some meat on it for you. Rose, Leo, pass your plates. There. There it is. There you go.
Ran out of forks.
Eat it with your hand then, fussy tail.
Well, God must have blessed the hand because it's all right.
Leo, stop being so persnickety.
Persnickety?
Yeah.
Who's being persnickety? I just said it's all right.
You did not say it. Dad, you said it was,
I like it.
Stop, just
You
do
said
it.
it was all right. Not that you liked it. It's not the same thing.
You don't even know when you agree when you're agreeing.
Agreeing? Who's agreeing? I just said it was good.
You did not say it was good. You said it was all right. That's not the same thing.
Oh, shut up! What? Stop! Shut up!
Hey, Tony, my plate ready yet?
Get out there, make sure the cops don't bust us.
You need to eat.
You need to mind your own business.
Mind my own business. I was minding my own business. You're the one who barged into my house.
Yeah, well, that's the biggest mistake I made in a long time.
Yeah, well, anytime you can reverse your fortunes, you can move along and we'll all be just fine.
Oh, so you could call the cops and bust us, we end up in jail. I think I'll pass on that. Where you going?
To give Vinny his dinner. What, are you going to shoot me over some green beans and a pile of potato salad?
Don't do nothing stupid.
No problem. That's your category.
So has everyone been extra special good this year? You know, to make sure Santa Claus brings you something nice?
You just ate.
I was just trying to give everybody a little Christmas spirit. But apparently I'm in a room full of old Grinches.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why are you being so nice?
Do I really have a choice? You've got guns.
Oh, yeah, I get your point. Thanks.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Hey, you and Veggie Boy have a nice little chat?
Shut up.
Just how I like it, good and quiet.
Oh, no. Not me. Oh, is there anything more boring than a family sitting around for dinner and nobody saying a word? Huh? Am I right, Leo?
I wouldn't know. 62 years of marriage. I never had that experience.
Yes, you did.
No, we ain't doing this again. We ain't starting this again. No.
Leo, if you'd just give her a break now.
Tracy, do you have everything? Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, I forgot to not Leo, but Vinny's drink.
Joe, where do you think you're going? What, you think his mother or something?
What do you want?
I want you to sit down and shut up.
No, I mean, what do you want to drink?
Oh, I'll have a Dr. Pepper in a can. But don't do nothing stupid, no funny business.
Right, because everyone knows that in the kitchen, we keep knockout drops under the sink. So, on those special occasions when we're all taken hostage, we can drug our captors, call the police, and make front page of the Times. You've got it figured out. You're way too smart for us, Tony. Way too smart.
Yeah.
How long till she goes off to college?
About 8 months.
Change the locks. Put in that move and don't leave no forwarding address.
Tracy here lives in 8 months too, you know. Her and Beth are the same age. They're both gonna be valedictorians of their class. Aren't you, dear?
I don't know, I guess.
Or, of course she is. She's just a little shy like that. Have you ever been a valedictorian?
Oh yeah, and a Rhodes Scholar too. I was a regular Albert Einstein. What are you, crazy or something, lady? All right. Vinny. Yeah, Vinny, who's at the door?
I can't tell. It's some man in blue.
It's the cops. Don't anybody move.
Country music singers.
All right, mister, I want you to open the door, all right? And no funny business. I'd hate to have to hurt you or anybody, you know?
That won't be necessary.
Hey, Mr. Douglas.
Good evening, Paul. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. My mom wanted me to drop this off you, and I was hoping maybe I could give this to Beth.
Well,
Get rid of him.
actually, she's going out for a few minutes.
In a snowstorm.
Well, she has some last-minute shopping to do.
Car's still in the driveway.
Well,
All right, get him in here.
won't you come in out of the snow?
Wow. Don't shoot.
Get away from the door. Better.
Mr. Douglas, what's going on?
It's a long story.
Look, we're just here for a few minutes until the cops are tired of looking for us and we'll be on our way, all right? You keep your mouth shut, you do what you're told, everything will be fine. Get in the dining room.
Boy, Tony, that was close.
Yeah, I thought you said it was a man in blue.
His hair was blue.
I thought it was a cop.
He's gonna be a cop, don't you think?
Well, of course he is. I don't have the energy or time to explain it to you. He about gave me a heart attack.
Glad you didn't do that. My CPR certification ran out 6 months ago.
Boy, you know CPR?
Yeah, I used to be a lifeguard at the Y.
What, the YMCA?
Yeah, it was cool. The job, I mean. But don't get no ideas or nothing. It really ain't that fun to stay at the YMCA.
Man, you're an idiot. Come on, let's get in the dining room.
It's getting kind of crowded in here, Tony.
Yeah, I can see that. I ain't blind.
Which is too bad, because you look so cute with one of those little white canes.
You just shut up. I'm thinking.
I thought I smelled smoke.
All right, this is what we're going to do. I want all the ladies in the living room and the men is going to stay here in the dining room.
Why? We don't get seconds?
This ain't no restaurant here. You're being held hostage. Come on, ladies, get up and go.
Well, we can't go into the living room yet. We haven't had dessert.
What?
I worked very hard on that, and we are not leaving here until we've eaten it.
Lady, you got to be kidding me.
No, you only lived till you had one of Buddy's cakes.
Yeah.
What kind is it?
Would you shut up?
I'm still hungry. What kind is it?
It's my famous carrot cake.
Oh, how fitting is that Bunny brings a carrot cake. And you people are whacked.
Carrot cake's my favorite. Cut me a big piece.
Okay.
Me too. That sounds good.
All right. Y'all can have your cake. But the men is gonna have it here, and the ladies is gonna be eating it in the... What?
You said ladies is. It's actually the ladies are eating. That's correct English.
Excuse me, Danielle Webster. The ladies are eating in the living room.
Dad's gonna flip.
What?
Dad's really particular about the new couch. It's brand new. He barely lets me and Mom sit on it.
Beth.
What? It's true. You freak whenever I get near it. There's no way he'll let us eat cake on it.
Why not?
Someone could get icing on it.
How would he feel if we got blood on it?
It's no problem, really.
You see how easy that was? Now get your plate and get in the living room.
Well, I'm gonna need some pretty little dessert plates and a nice cake knife.
I got you a knife.
That's an electric knife. It's used to cut meat. You can't really cut a cake. Well, I guess you could cut a cake with it, but it would just probably fly all over the place.
All right. Beanie, you're the cake lover. Go get her a cake knife. You go get the dessert plates. Hey, you! Yeah, you go help her, too.
I don't mean to be a bother.
It's too late for that.
But dessert? Hardly dessert without coffee. You got any coffee, Thomas?
Well, I don't have any made, but I'd be glad to.
Absolutely not! Do you people not see what's going on here? You are being held hostage!
Oh!
This ain't Starbucks!
Praise the Lord. Worst coffee in the world. Dishwater. That's what you get at Starbucks. Dishwater.
Leo!
What? Oh, now that coffee joint in Midtown, the Jewish one. What's the name?
Hebrews?
Yes, Hebrews. Now they make a great cup of coffee. Hebrews. Never heard that one before. You know what I prefer? Java the Hutt. Is that one owned by George Lucas? I wouldn't doubt it. That's another man that's a genius. He built an amazing $1 trillion industry on the back of some goofy space creatures. Jaja Bazinga.
Leo,
What?
the subject is coffee. Nobody cares about George Lucas. Now, my new favorite place is in Greenwich. It's an international coffee shop. Bean around the world. Oh! What are you funny?
Well, you know, we really don't have one of those up in Trenton, but for my money, it's hard to beat a good cup of coffee from Brewed Awakening.
Brewed Awakening. That's a good one, but I think my choice would have to be this little coffee shop that this church down the street runs.
Dad, is coffee good?
The coffee's not bad, but it's got a great name. Sacred Ground.
That's a funny name!
Oh, do you drink coffee?
Yeah, but I don't go to any of those places.
Well, where do young people like yourself go these days?
Wait, there's a science fiction thing when we hang out. It's called Beam Me Up.
You know, you people should get your own talk show. Better yet, don't. No, and Blueberry. No, the other one with blue hair.
Rose?
Not him, you idiot. Hey, you make coffee?
Yeah, I make coffee.
All right, good. Well, I want you to get in the kitchen and make some coffee. All this coffee talk's got me wanting to come.
Oh! Coffee talk! That would be a good name.
Yeah, isn't it, you know, kind of cool when we all get together?
No, it's not funny! Now shut up! Well, what are you doing?
I'm sitting down eating my cake.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No. You're going into the kitchen with Smurf here, and you're gonna go make coffee.
I don't know how to make coffee. I just drink it.
Good thing that he came over then, isn't it?
Now this is what I'm talking about.
It's what everybody's talking about! That's all you people do is talk! Did he?
Yeah.
It's the doorbell.
I don't fix those either.
Somebody's at the door. Somebody rang the doorbell. Who? Don't know. What if it's the cops?
You wear totally hypocrite.
Yeah, well, I ain't going to jail on account of these morons. There. Come on, we're gonna see who's at the door. Vinny, you keep an eye on him. Make sure there ain't no monkey business.
No problem, Tony.
All right, now you just go out there. I don't want to hurt anybody, so don't do anything stupid. Who is it?
It's Emily.
What am about your social planner? Who's that?
Well, she's a neighbor girl.
All right, well, get rid of her.
I can probably get rid of her.
Well, we'll get her in here.
Hello, Emily.
Hi, Mr. Douglas. Have you seen Paul?
Yes, I have. Won't you come in?
Yes, sir. It's freezing out here.
Welcome to the party.
Is that a real gun?
Oh, for the love of Pete. Yes, it is a real gun that I will use if you don't stop, or if you start talking. I have had enough talking for one night.
Don't worry, Emily. He won't hurt us. He's just here for a little while, then he'll be gone. Right, Tony?
That's right. You behave, you do what you're told to do, and everything will be just fine. Another one. I know they're multiplying like rabbits around here.
If any more people show up, we're gonna need a bigger house.
What are you doing here?
Mom sent me to find you.
Why?
You've been gone for 15 minutes. How long did it take to drop off one little present?
Actually, it was 2 presents.
2.
Yeah, the one your mom sent and the one he brought from bed.
You brought
You brought me a present?
Well,
Isn't that sweet?
Why don't you open it?
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't playing no dirty Santa here.
Bud played dirty Santa one time, didn't you, Bud?
All right, listen up. I put up with you slicing of the ham, and if it comes to the cake, then I was even okay with making a coffee. But there will be no present opening. None. No present opening.
Were you neglected as a child?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really
Mr. Tony, I've got a suggestion.
Why is it that no matter whatever I say, you're gonna go ahead with it anyway?
Oh, well, thanks. Like I said, I know that it's getting kind of crowded in here and you'd like to split us up, but I think it would probably be best if the men went into the living room and the ladies stay here in the dining room.
That's probably because you live in a separate world where you have this opposite reality. Oh, but I'm dying to know, why is it you think that?
Well, there's lots of reasons.
Well, enlighten me.
Well, first of all, if the men stay here, they're going to eat up all the ham and there won't be left for my sister when she gets here.
What, there's more people coming?
Well, yeah, she lives here.
Why didn't I think of that?
Anywho, like I was saying, they're going to eat up all the ham. And, you know, these men are wonderful and all, don't get me wrong. But, these dirty dishes would crawl on their own to that dishwasher before one of these men would lift a finger to clear that table.
So you're telling me that you want to stay in here so you can clean the dining room?
Well, yeah.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of tidiness. All right, men, up and in the living room.
Come on.
Yeah, go on.
Go. What? No,
Yeah.
give me that. For heaven's sake. What the... Stop it.
Oh, my...
For heaven's sake, Bud.
Bud!
Just get in there.
Vinny, you supervise the cleanup.
No problem, Tony.
Ah, just the way I like it. Good and quiet.
Ah, yeah. Segregation of the sexes. We should have thought of this a long time ago.
I did think of it a long time ago. Yeah, Bunny usually sits in the sunroom and yaps on the phone, and I usually hang out in the den and watch bowling.
You watch bowling?
Yeah, there's something wrong with that?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that. It's bowling. The only thing more boring than watching bowling, than playing bowling, is watching bowling.
You do not play bowling. You bowl.
No, I don't, because it sucks.
You suck, and you're crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're the one watching it. There's no drama. Huh? You get up there, you watch the guy. Oh, I wonder what he's gonna do. Oh, look, he got a strike. Here comes the next guy. Oh, look, he knocked them all down. Oh, no, the next guy only got 9 pins down. I wonder if he's gonna pick up the spare. There's no drama.
Well, excuse me, Leo. I'm sorry I lead such a boring, dull life.
cup of Joe over at Hebrews, and I'll stop off at Smelly Dogs on my way to visit Ivan Belash. Snap!
You are ruining my class! Sit there and don't say nothing. Nothing! You watch the women.
So you know what I'm talking about.
We haven't got a clue.
Oh, Mom, are you worried?
Well, about what?
Mom, we're being held hostage.
Or that?
Yes, that.
Listen, girls. There's nothing going to happen. I mean, the police are going to come. There's going to be a long thing in negotiations, and then they'll send us in some pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, it's what they always do. Then they'll either talk Tony into doing the right thing, or
what?
Or they'll fire tear gas through the windows, bust through the doors, and shoot them both on the spot. Or hopefully not injuring any of us hostages in the process.
And you know all this how?
I watch Law and Order.
You watch Law and Order?
Oh yeah, it's how they always handle it on the cop shows.
You think they're gonna shoot us? Seriously?
Well, it stands to reason.
No, they're not gonna shoot you, silly. Well, Tony's gonna wise up. He's gonna do the right thing. And then you're both gonna go to prison.
Prison?
Federal prison.
Yeah.
What if he doesn't wise up?
Best case scenario?
Yeah.
They bust down a door, hit you with a taser, and you pee yourself.
Pee myself?
Then you crumple to the floor in the fetal position and start sucking on your thumb.
I don't like to stand up either of those. Isn't there another option?
Well, they could move on and stop looking for you.
Well, they might not be looking for you in this area.
Well, in which case, you know, you both could go on your merry little ways. Well, no pun intended.
Fat chance.
Hey, they got any more chocolate snowmen?
What are you on, garbage disposal? Man, you haven't stopped eating since I got here.
What? I got a fast metabolism. Yeah, especially when the food is free. You know what, Leo? Aside from your constant stream of wit and endless sarcasm, what did you provide to the meal, huh?
Fellas, that's enough. We're family here.
You guys are all related?
Yeah, unfortunate.
How?
Tracy is the daughter of Bud and Bunny. Janet, my wife, is Bunny's sister. So that makes Bud and I brother-in-law.
Brothers-in-law. What are you, English major now? Actually, yes. And you say bowling is boring?
Rose is my wife's aunt, and Leo here is her husband.
It just goes to show you. You can pick your friends. You can pick your nose. But buddy, you're stuck with your family.
Nauseating about Mom and Dad.
Oh no, it was very romantic. Your father was very sweet.
What about you, Mom? How did you and Dad meet?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
It's not like we're going anywhere.
Well, if you really want to hear it, it was the 1980s. I was working as a waitress at the Buck and Bass Inn on Lake Wassa in northern Jersey. Oh, they was having a fishing tournament in a neighboring lake, and we were slammed with fishermen who were coming in for dinner.
Was Dad in the fishing tournament?
Oh yeah, he was in 4th place, so he was pretty cocky the night I met him.
Did you like him instantly?
Oh no, he was rude and he smelled like fish.
And that's the Bud we all know and love.
Oh, but when he walked into that restaurant, oh, it was like something out of a Bon Jovi video. Oh, he waltzed in his sleeveless shirt. Oh, his boots were clicking on the floor. Oh, and his mullet was blowing in the breeze. Oh.
That was probably the wind passing through his ears.
Oh, I thought he was the cutest thing I'd ever seen.
Emphasis on thing.
So anyways, the waitress took him and she set him in this other girl's section. Well, I paid her $10 to let me wait on him, which got me in trouble with the other customers who got really mad when I wouldn't stop and take their orders.
That's half the places I've ever eaten. I wouldn't have thought anything about it.
Yeah, well, that was pretty miffed at the time. But, you know, that's really not relevant to the story. Anyways, like I was saying, I waltzed over to his table and I said, "Can I take your order?" And he looks at me in the coyest voice you have ever heard in your life. He looks at me and he looks me dead in the eyes like this, and he says to me, "That depends for you on the menu. Oh my God! I could have melted right there.
What did you say?
Oh, well, I tried to keep it calm, and I looked at him and I said, well, if I was, you couldn't afford me with 4th place winnings. I did pretty good, please, right? I did. Anyways, he looks at me and Dad and I again. He says to me, he says, well, what if I win this thing? And I says to him, well, if and when you do, then you give me a call. And I wrote my name and number on his form.
You wrote on his arm.
Oh, yeah. You know, he really didn't look like the organized type. Besides, I knew he was going to call whether he won or not.
Since you're married, I'm assuming he called.
Well, yeah, but you know, not right away.
Why not?
This is my favorite part. It's typical Bud.
Anyways, I was really upset because I watched for him in the restaurant and he never come back in. And I got to worrying, you know, maybe he thought I was, you know, serious about the whole finishing 1st place thing and he was just too embarrassed to come ask me out. So anyways, I just watched the door all evening, nervous as a cat. And then by the end of the shift, he never showed up. So I split my tips with the busboy and I headed for home. But I got out to the car and looked down and my gas tank said empty. So I had to stop at the local gas station. Oh, and there he was. Oh, I thought I was going to pee my pants. Oh.
Like your Rose does now.
Anyways, I got it together and I walked up to him and I said, so, I guess you didn't win. Is that why you didn't call? And he says, no, I didn't win. And I says, well, then why didn't you call? He said, well, there's 2 reasons. First of all, I hooked a big bass and I fell into the lake and your whole number washed off my arm. Yeah, you know, typical, right? And then I said, okay, and then he says, well, you know, the second thing is, didn't you give me your home number? And I was like, yeah. And he said, well, how can I call you at home if you haven't made it home yet, right? Yeah. I got to thinking about it. I thought just a minute, I was like, oh, this man is a genius.
Overstatements.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite redneck love story that I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Oh, no, Neil.
Hey, Tony, can we cut on the TV?
Well, you're kidding me, right?
No!
No.
But I'm bored!
Oh, you're bored. All right, well, I could liven things up a little bit and shoot yous.
All right, maybe I'm not that bored yet. I am shoot 'em.
The 2 of you are like 2 little 5-year-olds. You know, my 2 boys at home get along better than the 2 of you. Now, if you both don't shut up, I'm going to shoot both of you.
Can you shoot him first so I can watch?
Shut up. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
No, I'm serious.
I said shut up! Dad, come here. Whoa, not so close. Look out there, tell me what you see.
A lot of snow.
No, moron! Who's that walking up the driveway?
Oh, that's Mr. Walkowski.
All right, we'll be polite and invite you in, all right?
Hello, Mr. Walkowski. Won't you come in?
Yes, I really can't stay long. Have you seen... Where have you been?
Isn't it obvious?
Boy, if you don't shut your mouth right now and quit being that way, I'm going to strangle you till your face is the color of your hair. Now, where have you...
Mr. Walkowski.
What?
Mom, I'd like you to meet Tony.
It's a pleasure. Now, I sent you over here to deliver a present and to get back home. Where have you been and why aren't you back home?
Oh, what Sid Vicious here is trying to tell you, lady, is that he's being held hostage. And so are you. Now get over there.
He won't hurt you as long as
Are
we're
you
walking.
okay?
Yes, Mom, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, actually, this is one of the cooler Christmas Eves that I can actually remember.
Paul!
It's true. Who else can say they've been held hostage on Christmas Eve?
You and the 63 other people in this house.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
Vinny.
Yeah.
It's awfully quiet in here. What's going on?
It's quiet because you threatened to punch the next person that spoke.
Yeah, well, I'm under a lot of stress.
Really? I didn't notice.
Okay, well, quit being a comedian, all right? Now, I want you to go into the backyard there, and I want you to see if the cops are snooping around, all right? Okay?
Sure thing, Tony.
All right.
Excuse me. I may be old, but I'm not in Depends. I need a bathroom break.
I have to go too. So do I.
Ooh.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know.
Geez Louise, you ladies are pushy.
If you wait much longer, they're gonna be squishy.
All right, does that bathroom have a window in it?
Yeah.
Sorry, lady, you ain't going.
What? It's a tiny window, and it's 8 feet above the ground. I'm 83 years old. I'd break a hip.
All right, well, if there's any funny noises in there, I'm coming in, all right?
You're gonna stand by the door and listen? That's sick.
Hey, just go pee.
I say, Leo, I say we distract him and then hit him over the head with a fire tool.
We don't have a fireplace.
We could use the candy dish. That's too light. Somebody emptied it. You know, none of this would have happened if you people had guns. Nothing. I mean, nothing says keep out like an NRA stick on your window. Oh, well, why didn't you just hit him over the head with your bowling ball? Leo, I have had about enough of you. Stop it. Stop it.
You two have got to quit arguing and figure out a way to end this thing.
There's one of him and 3 of you. Why don't you just jump him?
Oh, and what are you gonna do? Take pictures? You're in this too, you know.
I don't believe in violence.
Naturally.
What are you doing? You look so guilty.
Oh, I'm on a diet, you see, and I ate all this candy.
He's feeling bad.
Oh, yeah, he's just racked with guilt.
We're just helping him through it.
You know, I swear you are the weirdest family I have ever met.
Try.
Well, stop trying. Just sit there and don't say nothing, all right?
Hey, I don't want to sound like an idiot or nothing. Too late. But I was just wondering, what you guys do to get chased by the cops?
What's it to you?
I'm just curious.
Vinny and I needed a little extra cash, so we thought we could make an easy score being a Christmas Eve and on. With all the snow, we figured there wouldn't be a lot of cops out.
And your getaway plan was to hide out in the neighborhood?
No, the plan was to drive away.
And did you really smash into someone's fountain?
No, the car wouldn't start, so no, we didn't.
So you ran away? Weren't you afraid cops would just follow your footprints back?
It didn't go back to the car.
Well, now I'm confused. If you didn't go back to the car, how do you know it wouldn't start?
Well, it died when Vinny was sitting in the car, and the car died on him when he was just sitting there.
Your getaway car died?
Bum luck, huh?
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah. So I told Vinny to go in the opposite direction and meet 2 blocks over, and that's when we headed over here. This neighborhood.
What made you pick this house?
Oh, that was easy. Your neighbors across the street there, they got an ADT sign in the window, and then the ones next door, they got an NRA sticker in the back window of their car.
What'd I say? Never mind him. He's been blabbing since he broke his diet. Actually, he's been blabbing ever since I knew him.
Leo, stop being rude.
Rude? Who's being rude? I'm just telling the truth.
Well, don't pay him no mind, bud. He gets grumpy when he's constipated.
Lady, what's your name? Rose, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, just get in the other room and quit starting stuff.
Who's starting stuff? I'm just speaking the truth.
Constipated. You ever see a polar bear eat its young? That's the reason why. Constipated.
Oh, yes. Back when your daddy was younger, before you two came along, he was quite the Romeo.
So is your father.
Nuh-uh. Next.
Hang on, they're telling us romantic stories about our dads.
Oh, well, your dad was a real pistol when he was younger.
Oh, and look at me. I've been taking up all this time. Tell us some stories about Bud.
Well, there was this one time I was on the volleyball team, and Bud and all his friends came to all my games, home and away. Well, this one time, I remember it was the end of the first quarter, and I was walking back towards the bench. And all of his friends on the front of their chest had painted the word Tigers, because that was our mascot, right? But then next, he turned around, and it was the sweetest surprise ever. He had taken and carved out a heart and my initials in his back hair. It was so sweet.
Nothing says romance like back hair art.
Yeah.
I can barely scratch my shoulder blades. I can't expect her to shave it.
Sorry, girls. Oh, I gotta make a pit stop. Oh.
This is really great information I'm learning today.
Want some more valuable info?
Yeah.
Don't rob stores. Prison is a lousy place to pick up chicks.
Isn't this interesting?
The stories about the disgusting things our parents did to get each other's attention?
No, the way we're working through the levels of HCIS.
The what?
HCIS, the Hostage Captor Identification Syndrome. I did a report on it last year and we're fitting the mold perfectly.
What exactly are you talking about, Tracy?
There's this psychological syndrome that's associated with hostages and their captors, and it's really interesting.
Now I know why she has a 4.15.
When a person is taken hostage, they go through various stages mentally. In the first stage, the hostages start to feel positive about their captors.
That's nice.
It's how they block out the notion that they might actually die.
Lovely.
In stage 2, the hostages start to begin to feel negative about the people who are responsible for their rescue. Especially if they've been held for a long time. They feel let down and abandoned.
It's fascinating how you remember all of this.
I love learning.
What is wrong with you?
What's the next stage?
The third stage is the final one. It's where the captors begin to feel positive about their hostages.
I don't think Tony's there yet.
I think you're right.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, what did I miss?
Tracy was just telling us, what was that you were telling us about, Tracy?
HCIS, the Hostage Captor Identification Syndrome. It's a theory about how hostages and their captors start to identify with each other.
Oh, kind of like Vinny here wants to know so much about how Bud and I met.
Exactly.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on in here?
Well, we was just talking.
Oh.
What's your deal? A few minutes ago, you was upset because everybody's so quiet.
We're willing to compromise. We could all mumble.
Listen, I thought separating you would be better, but I'm telling you, those two in there, Bud and Leo, they're acting like a couple of 5-year-olds.
Oh, they've aged a year.
You know, you two ladies ought to get some sort of an award or something being married to those two crackpots.
Oh, finally someone understands us, right?
Hey, Tony, I'm getting a little crazy in here. Can we move rooms or something?
I'd like to trade houses.
It's been great having you. Goodbye.
Hardy ha ha. Tell you what, why don't we just switch rooms, all right? You go into the toddler room, I'll stay in, swim in the estrogen tank.
Sounds good to me.
Exactly how long are you prepared to stay?
All night if we have to.
Oh boy, a sleepover.
Is there ever anything that comes out of your mouth that isn't a smart-aleck comment?
No, I'll leave the stupid ones to you.
What's this?
It's getting a little crazy in there.
Yeah, time with Rose does that to me, too.
Cliff, you give her a break once in a while.
Oh, I've been thinking about giving her a break for years now.
Yeah, sure you have. Only you knew she'd dust you like White House furniture.
We ain't having this. The girls is in there saying the nicest things about you that's ever been said. And what are you doing? You're in here trashing them. If you got nothing nice to say, just shut up.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah,
What's in the bag?
the tape.
From the robbery?
No,
Did you count it yet?
No, we ain't had no chance to look at it.
We got plenty of time now.
I don't think Tony liked that too much.
we won't tell him. Dump it. You guys made out all right. Looks like maybe $200-300 in there.
Hey, looks like they ripped you off some. There's some funny money in here.
Let me get a look at that.
That's a $2 bill, you idiot.
Hey, Vinny,
Yeah.
what's what's the deal with Tony? You seem like a nice enough young man. How'd you get mixed up with him?
Hey, Tony's a good guy. Today just didn't work out.
It just happens to enjoy robbery.
Today's the first time he's ever robbed anything.
Are you kidding us?
No. It just didn't work out in a way, according to the situation.
What situation? That's the second time you've said that.
Tony wouldn't want me to say nothing about it.
Ah, come on, you can't just draw a situation and then just not say anything about it.
All right, but you gotta promise Tony won't find out.
We won't say anything. Scouts on it!
Tony, he had a real good job. He was a parts manager at one of the big GM dealerships on Long Island. Stayed until the economy started tanking, sales were slumping, they was laying people off left and right. But Tony'd been there for a while, so he was all right. But then the president started closing down the shops. And that's when Tony got whacked. He lost his job and then his house. He and his wife and 2 boys had to move down to New Jersey. He's been looking for work ever since. Tony didn't rob that store because he's a crook. He did it so he'd be able to buy his boys something nice for Christmas.
Mr. Tony,
What?
I was thinking it's about time for the women to switch as well.
What?
Yeah, these seats are getting a little hot on the antique booty.
Yeah, well, you know, I was thinking, they're sitting in that living room on all the comfy furniture while we're in here suffering.
Suffering? You ain't the ones that are suffering here.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing that satisfies you, all right? The men couldn't stay here because then they'd eat all the food. And now you're complaining because the men are in there and they all got the good seats.
Well, does that mean we can go ahead and go?
Go!
Okay.
Get up, Leo! I made way for the ladies.
Oh, you too, bud. Come on. Boy, now get up. Come on. Get on up out of there. Bud, get up.
What?
For heaven's
You,
sake.
come here. See what's going on out there.
It's Christmas carolers.
It's who?
Christmas carolers!
Get rid of them!
Oh no!
I don't care, just get rid of them!
I don't know how to get rid of them.
Ben, just get him to go away.
Fine. We're Jewish!
Are you crazy?
You said get rid of them.
I didn't mean for you to offend them.
If we're Jewish, then they'd be offending us.
Well, we're not Jewish, and they know it. They're from our church.
You've been saying how you want to switch to another fellowship.
Beth?
Okay. I said I didn't know what to do, and you said it didn't matter. Just get rid of them. So I did. If you don't like the way I do things, the next time you do it.
That's enough. Just shut up. I am tired of the two of you just...
Now you back off! How do you like me now, Leo? We ain't hostages no more! And you two is going to jail! Tom, grab the money! Money, call it,
Oh, my bud.
You still want me to answer that question, buddy?
Hey, thanks, lady. That's how you stay over there with them.
What's going on?
He's holding you hostage.
I thought he was holding you hostage.
No, that's my brother-in-law, Bud. You met his wife, Bunny, earlier.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Right idea, wrong victim. Are you all right, Bud?
We'll be fine! I just gotta throw up!
Yeah, it was too close. Maybe they're getting a little too comfortable or something.
There's stage 1.
What?
This whole theory Tracy was telling us about.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it! And for the record, I will shoot you if I have to! Just sit there and don't make a peep!
Ooh! Peeps! I love peeps! Those little pink ones! They're so good! Get those ones! They're shaped like this!
Sit down!
But there's not really enough seats for everyone.
Then use the one God gave you!
Sitting.
Vinny, I need to see you in the dining room. Man, this is getting serious. That was close. How many bullets you got left?
Bullets?
Yeah, for your gun.
None?
Well, would you forget to load it?
No. It's a water pistol.
A water pistol? A water pistol? All this time I thought you had my back. You're hanging me out to dry.
Actually, I need to hang me out to dry, because while I was waiting on you, this thing leaked all over the place. It got on my crotch. It made it look like I peed myself.
Man, you beats anything I ever seen. All this time I thought you had my back, and the whole time you got a water pistol? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in there, and you're gonna make them think that you are armed and dangerous. Okay? All right.
Oh, listen, Tony, I was just wondering if maybe...
No!
Okay, that's what it is.
Well, why is it?
Whoa!
Oh, I didn't know
Who are you?
Well, I live here. Who are you?
How'd you get in here?
Well, I came through the back door because the stoop hasn't been swept. Would someone please tell me what is going on?
But I'm not constipated!
Well, with all of you talking at once, I cannot understand what you're saying. Tom, would you please tell me?
Well, to make a long and twisted story short and simple, that's Tony, that's Vinny, and they're holding us hostage.
They're what?
Holding us hostage.
Oh, really? Come on. Who are they?
It's no joke, Mom. We're stuck with them.
Are you dense or something, lady?
Really, who are you?
Are you dense or something, lady?
Well, why are you here?
Well,
Like I said,
Christmas!
and they wouldn't let me have seconds!
You people are mind-numbing! Dad, you did real good a minute ago. Give her the Reader Digest version.
they robbed the store, their getaway car wouldn't work, they fled her on foot, they picked this house. Is that pretty much it?
Perfect.
But why did they pick our house?
Because you don't got guns!
Wonder how did they know that?
No, you had ice stickers in the car windows.
So, has anyone even eaten?
Oh, yeah, we all ate and I made you play Elbow Rubber.
No. You just stay in there, Bunny.
What?
Okay.
She's been in Vermont all day waiting at an airport to try and get home for Christmas Eve.
And now you aren't going to let her eat.
And those cheapskate airlines won't even give you peanuts anymore. Not unless you fly first class like Theodore and I.
And she's probably exhausted after all of that.
That's pretty low, even for a criminal.
Oh, yeah, all right. Y'all should have been lawyers. Oh, for Pete's sake. The only one we ain't got in here's the Pope.
That is him. That is him. They're Jewish.
It's a long story.
All right, Dad, you go see who it is. Just go see who it is. Who is it?
It's a police officer.
Oh, Tony. Oh, this ain't good.
Okay, everybody, just act natural, get comfortable. Remember, we are one big, happy family.
What big happy family. Except you. You're not so happy.
Hey, Yappy, just just blend in. All right, now, no funny stuff.
Officer Henley, how are you?
I'm fine, Tom. Can I come in for a second?
Sure, come right on in.
Wow. You've got quite a crowd.
Well, it's our annual family Christmas gathering.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, Janet, did you do all the cooking?
No, I had some help. I just did the green beans. Tom and Beth did the ham.
Hey, Bunny did the carrot cake.
Yeah, I did.
Rose did the potato salad, whatever that was.
Whitworth did the Macarena.
Excuse me?
Oops, I meant macaroni.
Well, listen up, folks. I'm sorry to interrupt your family dinner, but I'm here on official business.
Did we do something wrong, officer?
I'll take care of this, Beth. Did we do something wrong?
Well, about 3 hours ago, there was a robbery near here. The suspect fled on foot. We have reason to believe that he may be hiding out in a residence and that he may have an accomplice.
Do you happen to have a description of the suspect?
Well, not exactly. The only person who saw him was the clerk, She's a little bit nearsighted, but she said he had on black coat, black hat.
What'd he steal?
Got away with a bag of money.
Wow. Now it's all starting to come together.
How's that?
My cousins, Wentworth and Vincent, were a little late getting to the dinner.
Okay.
And as they were walking up the drive, they spotted this bag under our shrub.
You have the bag?
Where we put that, Leo?
Oh, it's right here on the floor.
Wentworth, where did you put that gun that was in the bag?
I put it in my coat so that the kids wouldn't get to it.
I see. Sir, can I see the weapon? Let me ask you.
Oh, I hope he didn't run any evidence. He's got his fingerprints on it. We didn't realize that. Think about a robbery.
Best case scenario would have been for you to have left it in this bag so we could dust for prints.
Well, it was down under the money, and we didn't know what it was until he reached in and touched it, but then it had already too late.
And can you verify his identity?
Absolutely. Wentworth Douglas. He's my cousin on my mother's side.
Okay. Mr. Douglas, I'm pleased to meet you, but can you show me where you found these items outside?
Yeah, yes, officer, it was, as Thomas said, it was down under the shrubbery.
Okay. Out there by those bushes?
Yes, sir.
One with the multicolored lights?
Yeah, that one right there, exactly. See, when I dropped my keys, I had to bend over to pick them up, and that's when I saw the bag, and that's when I picked it up.
Okay. I see. Can we count on your cooperation if we have any other questions?
Without a doubt, officer, without a doubt.
Okay. Well, this is some great evidence that we found here. I appreciate your cooperation.
We were happy to do it.
Okay, and I hate to do this to you, but we may need to send out our CSI unit to look for other evidence in your yard.
Oh, what sort of evidence?
Dropped items, tracks in the snow, that kind of thing.
Well, the way it's been snowing, I doubt if there'll be any tracks to follow.
Yeah, I'm afraid that you're right.
There's a lot more snow out there now than when we first picked this place. I mean, there's a lot more snow out there than when we first picked up this in the first place.
Okay, well, I won't interrupt your family dinner anymore. Thank you all for your cooperation, and good night.
So there was one person I saw when I was out there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
And that was the friendly neighbor, Mrs. Draper.
Oh. Sue, did you see anybody out there?
No, Michael, I didn't see a soul.
Okay, well, I'm afraid that's it.
Okay, well, I hope you catch this guy.
Okay, we'll do our best. Merry Christmas to you all.
Be careful out there and have a great holiday.
I'll do so.
Are you crazy?
You could have turned these hooligans into the police. Instead, you lied to the officer.
Why in the world didn't you end this?
I did end it.
How do you figure?
Wentworth doesn't have a gun. The police have the money. I verified his identity and whereabouts.
But why?
Don't you see? It's perfect. It's like it never happened.
It's like a do-over, like a mulligan, like you like in golf. What, you think bowling's the only sport I know? Bowling is not a sport.
Tom, I still do not understand. Why didn't you turn these guys in when you could?
Yeah, why'd you do that? Why didn't you try to say when you had the chance?
Why didn't you shoot us when you had the chance?
Didn't want to hurt anybody.
And I didn't want to hurt you. You know, Vinny told us why you robbed that store, and I don't see any point in kicking a man when he's down.
That's not what I deserve.
An undeserved gift. Isn't that what the Christmas spirit is all about?
Well, but what's he talking about?
Tony's been out of work a long time. Rose, they robbed the store so they could get gifts for his kids.
Oh.
He has a 3-year-old and 5-year-old, right?
Yes.
Well, my nephews are those same ages, and they're not coming till next Tuesday. We've got plenty of time to get their gifts. You take these for your boys.
That's the best Christmas gift I ever got. You know, Mr. Douglas, this family, I just want to say thank you. Just thank you. But I just got one question.
Yeah?
Weren't you ever worried about Vinny's gun?
Well, earlier when he raised his hand to ask a question, his apron rolled up, and I noticed this wet spot on his pants.
You saw that? I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. I saw the plastic handle sticking out of your pocket, and I figured it was a water gun you were carrying.
You guys are geniuses. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.